Oh no. Little technical difficulties.
Hey, man. Starting to catch on, isn't it? I feel like I'm starting to bump to it.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean,
No, it's good.
It's
I've
great.
been bumping to it since day one.
I was watching the first the episode we just posted, and we were all bumping to it.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a vibe.
Well, hey guys, welcome back. I want to say first that we apologize for the late upload of this recent video. A lot of it had to do with technical difficulties, and we couldn't really get it figured out, and so we finally got it figured out, and so hopefully it shouldn't happen again. But we're learning as we're going, figuring new things out. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching that one, and this one will be posted shortly after. So thank you for your patience. But with that, man, I hope that you're having a blessed day and everything's going well. And thank you for tuning into the podcast. We're always excited to talk to you guys and hear feedback and kind of chop it up and see where it takes us. Yeah, I think.
Prayer.
You're just gonna scold me?
Sorry.
Here we go. Heavenly Father, I just want to say thank you. Thank you once more again for just waking us up this morning for one, and then just giving us this platform and opportunity to fellowship and share our bond with the world. In Jesus Christ's great name I pray, amen.
Amen.
Yeah, sorry for getting ahead of myself. That was definitely
Dear baby
necessary.
Jesus.
But I know we talked a little bit on our New Mexico trip that we had last podcast, and so we thought we'd jump this one off with that. Who wants to kind of
Well,
going?
I think since you and John got there way before me and Bryce got
y'all
there,
started.
y'all should start.
Yeah, so our good friend KP, Kenny Perry, our special teams coordinator, he is a great guy, great coach. We all love him. He jokes around all the time, but he really does care about everybody here, and we're so thankful to have him in our staff. But he has a little cabin out in Rio Doce, New Mexico, and so he graciously offered to open the doors up to the LB room last summer, and we made a really good trip out of it. Spent a weekend up there, and you know, wanted to go cook some food, go play some pickleball, go fishing, do a whole bunch of stuff like that. And so yeah, I can't remember when exactly it was, if it was kind of the first break or second we had, but
I think it was the
Second.
first.
It was the second because we were already all into like pickleball by that time. It
Yeah.
had to be.
No,
So-
it was the
'cause it was, like,
first
well into
because the
summer.
second went straight into fall camp.
yeah. No, it had to have been
The
first.
second was after the program.
Mm-hmm.
So
So the pretty early in the
Okay.
summertime,
So-
we finally had some time off, and so we kind of took a
Like
weekend.
July.
Still doing workouts and stuff, but we're able to kind of run out the door on Friday after the workout. And so me, John, and then Wesley Smith, we headed out early on Friday around lunchtime.
yeah, I was about to say when we say early.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
was after practice.
After like a morning
Friday.
workout. So we were able to head out lunchtime, take the drive out there. It was really good. Yeah, no problems. It just took a while, and but then we got there. It was a really cool spot. We checked everything out. A lot of beds, good number of bathrooms. The kitchen was huge. It was a really cozy place to stay. I think it's kind of like right on the side of a mountain, and so we had really good. The sun was setting right where the windows are, so like it was really cool when it got to nighttime and stuff like that. And not everything was great. There was a hot tub in the back, a lot of cool stuff. And so we kind of scoped it out, and we were waiting on these two because I think they had dates that night,
We did.
and so we obviously didn't want to wait for them.
Bryce bowled a 300.
Bryce
I
almost-
did. I bought a 300, bro. That was crazy, crazy, bro.
But we did the grocery runs and did all that before they got there. Just kind of hanging out. We played video game. We played Call of Duty for 4 or 5 hours, just waiting on them because we didn't want to go and like get anything done or start anything until they got there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think I picked Bryce up at 9.
Yeah, it was so late,
So
bro.
it was dark outside.
It was
Y'all
so
left
late.
at what, 12?
Yeah, we got there and it was still daylight. We went to the store. We went to dinner.
Yeah, we did
We
go to
came-
dinner. Yeah.
We came back. It was still daylight.
And we still hadn't left.
And then we went and sat in the hot tub for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we came back. And then we played Call of Duty for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And then y'all came.
Because it's a
Oh,
4-hour
and then
trip.
we left? Or
No,
then
no,
we
no.
got there?
Then y'all got
Then
there.
we got there because
Oh,
I
okay,
picked Bryce up at
because-
9.
So we got there at like 4-ish.
We were all basically falling asleep by the
Oh,
time.
I
do
was
remember
asleep.
I do
I was
remember
asleep.
that, yeah.
Jake was asleep. Me and Wes were playing the game. And then as soon as they came, I started like falling asleep, when you're just sitting there and you kind of
Mm-hmm.
head starts going back. And Ben thought it was a great idea to just start messing with me when we first got there.
yeah. Well, me and Bryce's drive was fun.
Yeah, it was.
We
it was.
had Treaty Oak Revival playing.
Yeah.
So we were vibing to that. And then when we got into New Mexico, that's when it got real
Yeah,
cool.
it was like, what's Alien Town? What's the place?
Roswell.
Roswell.
Yeah.
We were like, we're going to catch an alien.
Yeah.
That was the plan.
That was the plan, yeah. If we seen any sight or any, chance there was a UFO or alien, we were,
It was coming back to
yeah,
Lubbock.
we were abandoning the drive. That was the plan, bro.
It was, hey, Bryce, you're going to hold down this alien
Yeah.
the whole way back.
And we were speaking it into existence. We were
Yeah,
trying
I
to-
think, like real note, I think I saw a
Oh my
UFO.
gosh.
Bro.
I think I did because we were driving and you'd be in these mountains, but it's dark outside, so you don't know exactly where you are,
I
and
couldn't
it's just
imagine that.
pitch black, and then you see lights randomly, but it's not like
Yeah.
car lights. It's from
Could be
space.
alien lights.
When-
Alien lights.
Dude, when we were driving down those roads, it was a little man, this is kind of scary. Just how
Well, y'all
tight
went a
the
different way
roads
than
were.
us.
Y'all
Well,
did go a different way
We
than
thought
us.
y'all came the same way as us, and we thought y'all were gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
because it was dark.
we went on the main road all the way through. New Mexico slows down on the highway, so it gets real slow. But then we turned off onto this. Honestly, it was like a gravel road for
Dude.
the last 30, 40, probably 30 miles, 30, 40 miles.
I do remember y'all talking.
There was just
about
there
it.
was 5 cars
So
just
much
waiting to
careful,
pass
bro.
us too, with how slow we were having to
Bro.
drive. Because
I
it's
mean-
to your right, you fall down the mountain. To your left, there's just people walking everywhere.
It was the
So y'all were,
sketchiest
in
thing.
a park, basically, like a national park.
It
kinda.
felt like
Yeah,
it.
I don't know what it was, but there we come around a mountain. There's an adobe house right there.
Right,
with,
right.
Yeah.
what in
Like
the
you're
world?
missing it by 3 feet.
What in the world is happening? So yeah, ours was a little sketchy. I was like, I can't imagine. I was like, that's why we gotta stay up, make sure they're okay. We gotta make sure they get here.
We in
Like,
fact
oh,
did not
yeah.
go that way.
Yeah, no,
We
we
did not. We
J
were
Rod
safe.
made them share their location
Nah,
and
facts.
stuff,
Oh,
and we were
yeah.
stalking them.
I mean, it was rough because I'm old man. I go to sleep pretty early, so staying up that late was a struggle.
Yeah.
It was a struggle.
We left around your bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
The
Nah.
trip overall was fun, bro.
Yeah, it was great,
Didn't catch any fish.
Mm.
bro. I had one bite.
Yeah.
Was-
I thought that I was
bro,
gonna catch a fish.
No,
There's
so-
way you got
No,
We got
I
so
know what a
ex-
bite feels like.
We got so excited
Dude,
when we
so-
bought our freaking fishing
Gee,
license for
so,
the day.
like-
bro.
I had gone a couple months earlier during spring break, and I think it's called Lake Atlas or something. I don't know. It's basically a glorified pond, and me and my dad were fishing during spring break, and I swear I caught probably 40 fish.
Mm.
I literally brought some home and made and fried some trout.
Did y'all have a feeder or
No,
It was
literally it was just a
Lies.
hook with corn,
40 fish, no feeder in a
Corn.
pond?
bro. And
I don't know,
and
John.
there was
A
a
little fishy.
I got
A little
pictures.
fishy.
I got pictures.
It's real funny.
Thank you.
And then so I'm kind of hyping it up because I caught a ton of fish, and I caught one trout that was pretty big. It was probably 2 pounds or something, and for how big the pond was, it was pretty big. And then we get there, and this is right as all the Ritos of fires happen.
Half the.
Literally, we
Half the
got
city was
there.
burned
Yeah,
down.
no, we got
I
there.
might.
and
I
it
think
was
I still have
crazy.
pictures that we can put up of how it looked from the
Yeah.
mountainside. I'll send those to you.
And
Yeah, it was crazy. It was really not. It was sad. It was really
oh yeah, it was.
an incredible difference from how it could have looked. I mean, it could have been absolutely beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
but it
The-
was seriously.
The difference from when I was in there in the
Scary.
spring versus that summer was ridiculous.
Mhm.
And then so we go to this like other random lake.
It was like, bro, it wasn't even like a lake, bro. It, felt
It was like a
dam.
it was like a man-made.
Yeah, we should have just cliff jumped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should have
Yeah.
done that.
Well, so we get there, and like the only place that there's not fishermen within 50 feet of you is all these kids.
This inflatable,
Yeah, it's this inflatable like obstacle course, and all these kids are playing.
and it's closed
And
off, and they're swimming over there playing on it anyway.
Yeah.
They're screaming like, I don't know.
And there was that old dude that was just chilling by the cliff jump that was just, y'all want to jump with
Yeah,
me?
you want
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Like, no, man.
all right.
Y'all left me and
Yeah,
Bryce,
that's when we didn't go over. We stayed over. We're still in the same spot fishing.
Yeah.
and then y'all left us. So me and Bryce had to go like hike over there with
Bro,
y'all.
they were trying to catch y'all the whole way. Did y'all know we were trying to catch y'all?
No.
Nah.
We like cut across the lake trying
Yes,
to catch
bro.
y'all.
We
We're
did,
like
like,
stepping
so
on
many
these
shortcuts,
rocks
bro.
and stuff.
It's crazy,
Uh,
bro.
Yeah, no, but needless to say, we saw one fish caught in the entire lake.
Yeah.
And it was not edible.
It was a little
It was
fish.
literally,
Like, bro.
it was tiny,
Yeah,
probably
it
the
was
size
so
like your
small.
pinky. And then we just kind of gave up.
Then we just started throwing rocks.
Yeah, we started skipping rocks.
Yeah, we were skipping
Yeah.
rocks. That
Oh,
was-
there's-
we all tore our UCLs.
Yeah, I got
That was a
pictures
time.
and videos of that whole area. So I
Okay.
just,
Yeah.
put
It was
them on
cool,
there.
though.
I'll send
The
you
only thing
pictures
that
of
I
the
saw,
fish that
because I didn't
caught.
see any fish. The only thing I saw was this one couple in the middle of the pond just arguing on one canoe, going crazy. She was going in on him. I have no idea what they were saying.
You could see the arms,
But it
going
was-
up.
It was
Godspeed
violent.
to that
There
couple.
were a lot of couples just on that
There
like
were
pond,
a lot of
just
Yeah.
on like one like little canoe or on
Mhm.
one like what are those called, like
Kayak.
paddleboards?
Paddleboard.
Paddleboards. Yeah, it wasn't even like a canoe. It was like a blown up
Yeah.
paddleboard.
Yeah.
And
Just
that
sitting there
water was
arguing.
Might have been the couple spot.
freezing
The couple
cold.
spot.
That water felt nice.
That water was freezing cold.
I don't understand.
And then, like, Wes kept getting his hook snagged on stuff.
Yeah.
So I would he just throw the rod at me. It was terrible.
Yeah, we did it. And then, the pickleball.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that was kind of like the
old
first
people,
thing we
yeah.
wanted to do is like we found some pickleball courts because like this is what we want to do in the morning.
Mhm.
So we went, made some food, and then went to the pickleball courts. And it was a Saturday, and there's this pickleball club going on. And we're like, oh no,
Yeah,
like
we got
oh
cooked.
dang it, like this is the
Yeah.
whole morning we were supposed to do this. Like
It was like you had to drop like $2 in the bucket or something.
yeah, so we
Yeah.
walk up and they're like, oh yeah, y'all are good. You don't have to pay any fees. I can't remember if it was. I think it was July.
It was because it was July.
July.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't take any fees for July. You can kind of just come and play for free. It's like, oh, sweet. Heck
Yeah.
yeah. So it's like it's actually really nice. It was like 8 courts.
Yeah.
It was like 8
Nah,
different
drink
courts.
colder. That's stressful.
It was like 8 courts, and they were labeled like level 1, level 2, level 3, and like
It was like
beginner,
yeah.
intermediate,
beginner, intermediate.
uh,
I don't know.
yeah, experience or whatever. And-
Vigorous.
Come to find out, side note, come to find out, that's how like all like the like club like pickleball courts, like that's how they're labeled. Like I
Mm.
went to pickleball courts in Midland, and that's how they were labeled too. Like there's
Nice.
like a beginner area, intermediate,
Where
and advanced.
where did you go?
You know pickleball spots in Midland?
No, I'm
No.
saying
No,
what
which
court
court?
you went?
Oh,
This
I
tells
was
me a
with-
lot
I was-
about you.
Dude, it was tells you about the people that I was
Beginner.
with, bro. I was at the beginner table.
Yep.
Oh, that,
Yep.
then you're a
Fit right in.
trustworthy person.
Yeah, I'm no. I would consider myself an intermediate. I would.
Keep
Would.
doing those drills. and
I
you'll
would,
get
bro. Y'all haven't seen me play in a while, bro.
But yeah.
You can't use
You
your right
haven't
arm.
played in a while.
Yeah, I played last break.
Hmm.
So
So
This is a setback.
this is a major setback. But yeah, Jake, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying that we played basically by ourselves. Wes didn't really know the rules.
Oh,
So
I
he was
forgot
just
about that
playing
part,
crazy.
bro.
How-
Andy had
he-
like Cortezes on that were
Yeah.
just
Bro.
broken.
I forgot.
And you roll your ankle
'Cause he forgot
every
shoes.
step.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
brought slides.
He knew we were
Slides,
gonna
bro.
go and do all these things, and he forgot to bring shoes.
Yeah.
He brought only
Slides.
slides
Only
to
slides,
the
bro.
entire trip.
Yeah,
We
but
went fishing.
yeah,
played
all of it,
pickleball.
all of it.
Yeah.
But no, we were just playing, and then I don't know, have we already told? I feel like we've told this story.
Yeah, we told
Yeah,
the story
the
about
old
the
guy.
yeah, the old guy.
Old guy got
coming
you.
up and just
Yeah.
meet,
I'm
meet,
like
meet,
one
meet,
in-
meet.
I'm like 1-4 against Jake. And it's because that old
It was,
guy.
man, it was
good.
not good.
It's
But
too good.
oh yeah, we had to park like half a mile away.
The
Cross,
baseball
like-
fields, the baseball
oh.
fields that John played on.
Yeah, it's
I've been here. I've been here.
It's literally like just a big grass plain, and they
Oh,
just
yeah.
put up like construction tape for baseball fields for like coach pitch and kid.
If
pitch.
you hit a home run, nothing's stopping that ball.
Yeah, not at all.
oh, well, the thing is the amount of home runs that were in that tournament, because there's probably 10 fields fit on that
Oh,
little
geez.
area.
Oh, dude.
It,
yeah.
like-
it's home run central.
Dude,
Inflated stats.
oh, heavily
stats.
inflated. And then next to that playground, it was like the big stands where they would have like the camo sleeves where you could put your number on them.
And
The,
then
the
necklaces.
paracord,
Yeah, the
Yes.
paracord
Yeah.
necklace. Yep.
the
Yeah.
fighting or whatever.
Yeah.
I had 10 of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it was good. I think was it Saturday night? We tried to make some steaks.
We didn't
No,
try. We did,
we
and they
made
were
steaks.
great.
The steaks were good.
They
So,
were great.
very
I
good.
brought my we got this bowl gift.
Biggest sell.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
We brought this.
Biggest
I got this
sell.
bowl gift that was like it's a Blackstone, but it's like a portable one, and it's 16 inches by 20 inches or whatever. It's not like your massive Blackstone that you need to carry. I can literally pack it up and throw it in the back of my truck, and all it needs is like little butane tanks, and so super easy. Already had it on hand. Drove it all the way down there. I'm like, all right, we picked up the steaks the night before, like, about to season them, about to, just throw them on there, cook it up. And then I was like, dude, I think I lost the attachment piece. Like the piece that holds the butane tank to the actual grill.
Turns out you didn't only
I'm
need
like,
the tank.
bro, what in the world? I'm like, it's gone. It's gone. The whole thing is worthless now, basically.
Looking back, we could have figured something out, bro.
No,
No.
we
did
didn't.
figure something
No,
out.
because before y'all got there, we looked at it.
No, yeah.
And we were like
Bro,
looking
there's no
online.
shot.
Oh,
like
there's
nothing.
you could
Yeah.
possibly
Nah.
do. You had to have that
Like
piece.
there was.
Yeah.
no.
That's poorly made, bro.
Well, like I
Like,
could
that's
figure
like a
out.
poorly made, like you can't like rig something up, like bro. I feel like with anything else, you can rig. Like if you're missing something, you could rig a piece together, put it there.
Yeah, but I'm
This
not.
is also propane going into.
It's,
a-
yeah, so I'm like, I don't want to mess with it. Like that sucks. We saw that he had a grill in the back. It's like, you know what? We'll just use that. So yeah, Ben, why don't
Okay.
you take this away,
Yeah.
Ben?
Tell us
Alright,
about the
so-
grill.
So, I was like, I'll cook the steaks. So, I go back there. Grill starts up. Good deal. We got propane. Everything's going good. Steaks are cooking good. Everything's looking great. Then it's time to, like, flip the steaks over. I'm like, this fire's getting kind of big. I turn it down. Fire didn't go down. Then I was like, well, all right. So I'm going to get these steaks off of here. Get the steaks off. They're perfect. They're done. But the fire keeps growing and the propane is off. and I'm like, guys.
all you
No,
hear
no,
no. Won't
is,
turn
guys,
off."
can y'all come look at
Hey,
this?
can y'all can
Y'all
you
come
come
out.
look at this?
And none of us really moved.
Nobody
a muscle.
moved.
Yeah.
Nobody moved. I'm like, guys, like, come out here.
I was like, I got it. All right.
And so
Let me come
they
take
come
a
out
look.
there and like, I have it closed.
I'm like, what's the problem?
It's up against the wall of this
Yeah.
wood cabin.
I'm like, what's the problem,
There's
bro?
dry pine needles everywhere. The ceiling's not very high. but-
Riodosa just caught on
Just
fire.
caught on fire.
Elsa just burned down.
and so I'm like, come out here. I open it. Flames shoot up, almost touch the
I'm
ceiling.
like,
and they're
Sitting there
like,
like-
turn it off. I'm like, it's off.
no, it's still going.
It's off.
Me and Jake just started grabbing dirt
Dude,
and throwing
we're
it up
putting
on
dirt
the
in
like-
fire.
I'm like, we're done. Like, we're done. We're burning
Come to-
the rest of the city down.
Come to find out that the grease pan that was in there, I should have checked, but it didn't check. But yeah, it's a learning experience. Has not been cleaned. So it's just full of grease. So we just had a grease fire going on in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So luckily we didn't throw any water or anything like that on
would've
it,
been,
because
R.I.P. Riodosa.
the whole thing would have just burned up again.
Texas Tech football
And we didn't
player
have to use the
burned down
fire
the rest of
extinguisher.
the-
Yeah, it was
It was
great.
good.
But That
then-
was.
And then that all happened, and then we all sat quietly, ate
We
our
didn't say a
steaks.
word.
Sat quietly, ate our steaks, had some Dean's French onion dip.
We all just sat there
yeah,
like,
bro.
Just looked at
The
each
house
other.
was smoky, bro.
Oh, the entire house
Dude,
was
the
just
house
filled
was
with smoke.
smoky, bro. Oh, that was crazy.
dude, y'all gave me the creepiest room in the world.
Oh
out
yeah.
there.
So when we got there, Wes told me that first that Jake was kind of scared.
Bro, I saw a spider, a massive spider in my
his
bed.
Okay,
And then
massive.
I find out.
Just say that spider was like,
And then it's like,
That-
okay,
That's massive, bro. For a spider?
Dude, a spider could be like a tarantula could be like the size of your hand.
All right, bro. It was like 2 inches.
no,
2 inch.
no, that
It
is
was.
a lie. That is
No,
a
it was-
lie. I saw it. It was no,
that's about 2 inches. It was about.
no.
Thank
It
you.
was about 2 inches.
Yeah. It was huge.
It was
You know,
probably
2
the
inches
size of
looks
that
like-
Gatorade lid.
Um,
I was
but,
terrified, bro. I didn't want to go
Like
sleep
the
after that.
Top size. That's a pretty big spider.
Thank you.
like
Thank you.
legs
Those are
or
the
body.
top.
Everything.
All of it.
no,
It was a
that's
big
not-
spider.
It's not massive.
That's not a
It's pretty big
massive,
spider.
but it's
When
a pretty
you-
big
could
spider.
mess you up.
When you're about
Size.
to when you're about to get in bed and you see that thing right there next to your pillow, it's pretty big.
Oh no, I'm changing rooms. Someone else changed me.
thanks.
Don't change me.
Nobody did. I had to sleep there.
I'd have changed rooms with you.
Yeah, y'all were roommates.
Me and, hey man, it was cool. We had we had like a thing going on with the window in there.
Yeah, bro. One night it was hot, so we had the window open, and then like it was like as we opened the window, it was great. It was great.
Yeah.
Then we left the window open like all day, and then another night it was like cold in the room. So you like had to be under like the if you weren't under the blanket, you're cooked. Like,
But it was great.
It was like great under like the sheets were amazing. Like overall,
that was a
like,
great bed.
yeah, that was a
Great
great bed. Yeah,
But
shout
back
out
to
KP.
back to John being scared. I heard I know that I showed up and Wes and John were telling me that Jake was scared, and then it was like, okay, how can we freak out Jake? And then it turned into how can we freak out John? Because he was scared of like intruders or something like
No,
that.
I wasn't.
You were
scared
scared of
no,
intruders?
No. I was not scared of that.
I'm pretty sure there was multiple guns in the house.
Yes.
There, because I brought my gun.
Well, no, I'm not even saying that. It was
Or was it
everyone
ghosts?
claimed nothing. Everyone claimed their rooms already. So
Yeah.
I'm like stuck at the one right next to the door. The window doesn't have blinds or curtains. It's just staring at me. Like, the door isn't even a door. It's just a sliding
It was one of
thing.
those like barn doors.
Yeah, so it just slides. Like there's no lock in it or anything. So I was like, man, if someone came in, I'm done. I'm the first
You're the
one.
first one.
And then
Like,
Wes was taking kitchen knives
No,
with
we
him.
took these
Oh
massive.
yeah, that was.
He was
crazy.
like, I'm bringing a knife with me. I don't trust this dude. I was like, all right. And then remember the basement area?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no, that's what
yeah,
it was.
That's what
what
freaked
it
everyone
was.
out.
Yeah,
that's it.
that was
That's what-
creepy.
Underneath was just a door that's locked.
Yeah.
It's a locked
Yeah.
door. It was
Well,
really
we
creepy.
should have asked KP about that.
Yeah.
Bro. Like what he got going on.
It was
Oh.
Maybe
sketchy.
he's hiding dead bodies.
Maybe.
You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So yeah, that pretty much encompasses the trip.
Yeah, it was good.
it's a
I
solid
freaking
trip.
I introduced them to oven bacon.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah?
I've never
Yeah.
had oven bacon before.
Yeah, it's really good. It's super easy.
Yeah.
My parents do it in a pot.
What?
It works.
Pop bacon is different.
I've never heard of that.
You put it in a pot. You
Just
put the lid on it. You
crock
stir it every
pot
once in a while.
bacon, baby.
So
Not crock pot like
Wait,
that.
so they're just using the pot as a pan?
Pretty much, but like you
Yeah.
put the
Wait,
put
a
the-
pan is a pot.
A pan is a pot.
No, the pot as a
No,
pan.
they're
Pot
using
as
the
a pan.
pot
You
as
cook-
a
you cook-
pan.
Oh
Cook
yeah,
bacon in the
yeah.
pan, yeah. They use the pot.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
but use the pot, put the lid on it. It cooks it better. I don't know what it is.
Why not
but
just
it's
have
cool.
a pan that has a lid on it?
Yeah, it would do the same thing.
Right, but you just throw as much bacon in there as you want.
They
No,
don't
'cause
just
then-
they don't just lay them down.
No, like
so they're
just,
just on top. Just
so it's just like crinkly bacon, you know?
That's cool. I've never heard of that.
So you
That's
just
not-
pick
I
it
mean-
up and it's just a ball of
Uh,
tangled bacon.
Yeah, and it just cooks in its own grease,
Oh, that's cool.
and it's like steams
I
itself.
didn't think about that. Yeah,
Fair.
that's cool.
Is it crispy?
Yeah, it's great
It's
bacon.
got to be. There's no other way.
You been a Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy?
Hey, so the other day,
Right,
I think so.
the other day, I didn't know this, and I'm really upset I didn't know this, but there's a Krispy Kreme here. Nobody told me.
Oh, I
there
had
was a
Krispy Kreme this weekend. Actually,
You didn't
Yeah.
know that there's a
I didn't know there was
Kreme?
Krispy Kreme, and I didn't know there was a Shipley's.
How didn't you?
There's so
What?
many Shipley's.
There's a
Okay.
Shipley's.
There's multiple.
There's
Shipley's
like
now.
4 Shipley's.
I think it's
Guys,
three.
Like,
Bro, when Shipley's came to Lubbock, it was like the best thing since sliced bread.
Nah,
Bro, that's
the only
what
thing you
anything
need is
comes
Donut
to Lubbock,
Depot.
bro.
But,
We have a
how
Dave's
people are
Chicken
treating
now.
Dave's
Yeah.
hot chicken right now,
Bro.
where that line is out to
Bro.
Milwaukee. That's how every Shipley's was.
Bro, it's literally hour wait. I waited in that
Jeez.
line too.
Because I go down
You waited?
82nd
yes, bro.
like
I've,
every day.
I have still not had Dave's.
Oh, you should. It's really
I
good
haven't
food.
either.
It's really good.
I didn't even know about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Every away game we have, I DoorDash it.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Dave's is really good. Like really good.
Interesting.
They messed up my order though, so I didn't even get to enjoy it.
Mm,
But
Oh, Wingstop did that to me the other day, but I found wings that I like now because they gave me
wings?
someone else's order. I got more wings than I ordered.
what wings did you get?
They gave me hot lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper hot. Yeah.
They were
they're good?
best. Might be best wings
Yeah.
there.
Really?
Yeah.
Might be best wings
choice.
because I like lemon pepper and I like hot.
So it's a great mix.
It's a great mix.
Who would have
It's an
thought?
elite mix.
Who would have thought? Come on, here you go, Ben.
It's great.
Speaking of DoorDash, my freaking car's in the shop, so I've had that DoorDash everything.
Ooh.
Like the last
That
week.
bang's
don't you-
hurt.
don't
You got
you-
the dash pass?
Don't you?
Yes, I do for
yeah.
the student.
Don't you have
student
a
dash pass.
motorcycle?
Dash
I do have a
pass is
motorcycle,
really
but it's been cold at night, so like, and then trying
It's
to
been
like pick
kinda nice
food up.
weather.
good. It's been actually
No, it's
the
been
last
really nice
2,
this
3
week.
days.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it's hard to pick up food in the
On a
motorcycle,
motorcycle.
and
Like,
so
you don't
I,
have a
there.
bag? I could have sworn you had a bag.
I have a saddlebag,
Yeah.
but
But
like
like you don't want to put food
if
in
I
it.
turn or something,
Well,
I don't know.
that's
I
fair.
I don't trust it yet. So
Hey, I used to
Um,
have just food on my bike. Same thing.
but yeah, cars in the shop, finally getting fixed.
Bryce, you have something going on?
bro. Today, bro. All right, so around like I went to lunch with a friend of mine at like 1:00. Well, I was going there. On the way there, we had lunch at 1. On the way there, I'm driving. Then I'm turning on University, turning left, like to go under the Marshall shop. I'm way out there. Dude, I'm turning, lights green, right? Lights green for like 5-6 seconds. So I'm rolling through, going like 45, 50 miles an hour, right? Dude,
On a turn?
rolling through on a turn, going
like,
to 45,
it's
50
like,
miles an hour.
alright, so I turn and then like I'm rolling under the bridge, like bro, I'll be like speeding, bro. Like,
You know, you gotta hit the gas. Yeah, come out the turn.
Yeah, so
That
I'm
motorcycle
like
cop's gonna
accelerating.
get
I'm
you.
accelerating out of the turn, right? So out of the corner of my eye, I see a car, like just like coming, right? Mind you, I know their lights red because my lights green for like 5-6 seconds.
Uh-huh.
So mind you, like the car's like increasingly coming. So like it's coming into my screen.
That's fine.
It's coming into my screen.
That's fine.
the car's driving onto my screen, bro. So I'm like, bro, like no way this is gonna happen right now. Like no way I'm gonna smash this car right now. Like no way, bro. So dude, the car next thing like a second goes by, bro. The car is right here in front of me. So I'm smashing on my brake, bro. Mind you, I told you I'm going 45, 50 miles an hour, bro.
So you're
This is today?
Today, bro. Today. Today. So I'm and then so I get the car to like 10, like anywhere from like 5 to 15 miles an hour. Then so like, bro, it gets to a point like I'm finna smash this car, bro. Like it's over with. So boom, I hit the lady. So
you got
Wait.
yes.
Oh.
I hit her, and I'm like, bro. So now I'm pissed. Like I'm pissed because she just ran a red light. Like clearly ran a red light. There's no other car going. Like
This is in the middle of
in
the
the
light.
middle of the light. Like we're in the middle of the intersection, bro. So I'm pissed, bro. So I'm looking at the lady. I'm like, bro. Like and like she gets all frantic, and I'm like, oh, let me be cool. Let me be cool. Let me not like lose my cool right here.
Did you like mess with
You
her?
get out of the car,
Bruh.
just you get out of the car. You got a brace on.
Bro. So
I just got surgery.
So I'm looking at. I turn up.
Are you,
look
wait,
at
are
her.
you allowed to be driving?
No.
Oh,
I'm not
no.
supposed to be driving. I'm not supposed to be driving. So boom. Whatchamacallit? So I'm looking at her. I'm like, bro. Like, then I'm like, I'm just like the Target. Y'all know the Target right there,
Yeah.
like off of like 82nd University or something like that.
Yeah.
So we're pointing, and I'm pointing like go to the Target, right? Because my car's still movable. So I'm like, okay, we might be okay. So boom, pull into the Target parking lot. So I get my cool, so I don't get out and just. I don't.
Just say what you're gonna
Just say
say.
it. Just say it.
I don't explode on the lady, bro.
Just talk.
Okay.
Do y'all see what I deal with on the daily?
Bro, so
Take a deep breath.
I
Take a
get
deep
out of
breath.
the car. I get out of the car, bro. And then she comes out. She's all frantic, bro. She's all frantic. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just in a rush. And I got a lot going on. And then she sees my brace. And she's like, oh, you're the brace.
Listen up here, lady. You got a lot more going on now.
Oh, you're the brace, bro. And then so like at that point, I'm like, all right, bro. I was like, let me just look at my car. I was like, it's fine. Let me just look at my car real quick. I look at the front of my car. There's literally no damage on there, right?
Who's that Line X?
So I look. There's no damage, and I'm like, well, I mean, the only thing that was messed up, like my front license plate was like bent up a little bit. But other than that, there was no damage on my car. And then I was like, dude, there's no damage, and I got somewhere to be, bro. Like, whatchamacallit, is your car okay? She was like, oh, mind you, she did not look at her car. She, like, a single time, she didn't look at it.
Did you look at her car?
Huh? I wouldn't have looked at it, like, just because I wouldn't, like, bro, I didn't want to leave her stranded with, like, her car is jacked up. So I went and looked, and there was, like,
She would have been stranded anyways.
what do you mean?
You're not in the wrong. She's on her own about
Well,
that.
yeah, but, like, I didn't.
You saying, like, if it didn't work?
Yeah, if it was, like, messed up, like, I want to be able to help her out at least. So, trying to be a nice guy, bro. Like, and then, because my car wasn't messed up, so now it's like, you know.
Line X.
Yeah. So, whatchamacallit, I look, and then, like, she had, like, a little damage on, like a little dent, but it wasn't anything. She was like, oh, no, it's fine. I'll get it fixed. Whatchamacallit, it's my fault anyway. And I was like, she was like, do you want my number, my insurance, and everything? I was like, dude. Nah, I told her it's fine, bro.
No,
Yeah.
you can't do
I know,
that, bro.
I know.
You
but-
got to get all that stuff, because then later down the
Then
road, you got
something
problems with your
happens,
car
But,
because of that.
yeah, but
I
it'll
don't
be
think the
fine.
problems with his car are because of that.
Yeah, bro. My car's old, bro. My car's pushing, bro.
But it could have been because of that.
It could have.
That could have been the
because of
last
that.
life,
It could
but
have
it's
been the
not.
last. It's not though. We're still pushing. But yeah, that's my bombshell for the day, bro. I told y'all it was gonna be crazy, bro.
Bro, we've
Like-
been with you the entirety of the day, and
He hasn't said
he hasn't
a
said a
single
word
thing.
about it.
I wiped it from my brain, bro. I literally wiped it from my brain, bro. That
That's
was
not
so
something
crazy.
that you wipe from
Yeah.
your
I know,
brain.
bro.
We
I
get
know, bro.
the second we got in this room, you go, guys, I have something.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro.
Well, it's
Yeah.
because I was talking about my second car that was like, or my first car that was like a shared car between me and my brothers was a crank window.
Yeah.
And so then that's when we got into the topic
And I
of
started
cars.
thinking about cars, and then I was like, bro, I
And-
got in a freaking accident today.
Yeah.
But it's because I had called Kayla, and then I talked about it. So I think that's why it wasn't on top of my brain, because I got it off my chest. Like, the initial, like,
Yeah.
bro, like, she, like, crazy, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like, in my head, I'm like, bro, I'm finna smash this.
All right.
Whoa. But I'm finna boom her car, bro. I'm finna boom her car.
All right.
All right, that's enough. But yeah, bro, that was crazy, bro. That was
but,
an unreal experience.
I was going into mine after we stopped talking about that so we could hear about it. But I have a crazy story about my Uber
Oh, yeah.
in Memphis.
Yeah, you did say.
What was this? I think this was Christmas Eve. It was Christmas Eve, and all the guys on the team who were married. So it was me, Charlie, and James, and then all of our spouses. So we all decided
That's cute.
we all decided to go out to eat.
That's cute.
So we went to Texas State,
Oh.
Brazil.
We saw them when we were coming back from our long walk. We have
We have a story. Me and
But
Ben got a
continue.
story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We're
So-
Will Hammond, right?
Huh?
We all Will Hammond.
No.
We'll get there.
Yeah,
No,
Let
no,
Jake
yeah,
finish.
yeah.
Oh, he was a part of your story too?
I have another part of it. So
Memphis, bro.
we're having a great night. We go to Brazilian steakhouse. You know, love James, great guy, really outgoing personality.
Yeah.
Made the night incredible, like talking to the waiters and everybody else. And so,
He's a troll, bro.
yeah, no,
That's
he
what
is
he
a
is.
troll, and that's a
Top
big
tier
part of this
troll, bro.
story. Like, so we were like really late getting there. So like we got there on time, but like our reservation was really late because we had to do other stuff during the day. And so we were like trying to figure out if we could make it. So we finally were able to go home, change, and then we didn't even change. We just had to hop in the Uber and go. And so once we get there, we have a great time. Food was great. We literally closed the place down. Like, like the main guy, the owner, like he literally was in like a wife beater and just his pants on after that because like everybody else had left. The lights were going. Like, you were like,
I thought
oh,
y'all were talking
we're
about
like-
like some special, like y'all shut
No, no,
up.
no, like-
I thought it was
no.
like
Yeah.
y'all shut the place down.
no, like it was like the restaurant. The restaurant was closed.
Y'all need to leave.
Like
Y'all
like
those people.
Charlie's wife Tatum had like a fake birthday because James was like messing with her about it. So we had like them sing happy birthday. It was a
they
whole
were
thing.
pissed at
No.
y'all.
But he was like, no, yeah, y'all are good. I appreciate you guys. You know, they'll be here for another 3-4 hours. I'm like, talking about all the waiters. So like, oh, okay, thank
my
you.
God.
So we walk out and we're having a great time. Like we're laughing. We had good food. Like we're all having a great time.
Yeah.
We walk out to the Uber and he's parked like the road's going this way. He's parked like this. And immediately we all look at each other and like go silence. Like we're all like something just happened. Like an ambiance just got over all of us and we just like, what's going on? So we get into the car, all the girls are in the back. It's like a minivan. All the girls are in the back. Me and Charlie are in the 2 middle seats, and then James is up shotgun with the guy. And James is, James is like, oh, what's up, man?
Chatting him up.
Chatting him up. And the guy's like, doesn't really speak English too well. And so then we shut the door, and as soon as we shut the door, he whips off. I'm talking like whips off. And so directly in front of us, like not even half a block, is a light. It's red, okay? The light's red. He whips a right turn. He's going like 15 miles an hour. So like I throw my seatbelt on because I didn't have time. I'm holding the little top bar right here. Like I'm scared for my life. We're all looking around like he just ran the red light. Like, and he didn't even look. He just whipping it. So we go down like another block. We take another right. And we're going down. This is like the darkest street I've ever been on. Like there's no lights anywhere. The river that's separating Tennessee and Arkansas is right there, right by the big pyramid. And so we're kind of looking out to the river. But to our right side is like just the abandoned building. And so
Straight out of a scary
we go,
movie.
and it's a double yellow line. And then it's a hard right turn. So there's like the brick. It's a brick that like comes up, so you have to take a right turn. Like you can't drive over it.
Yeah.
So he cuts into the left lane, and then there's a street going this way. So it's a hard turn this way and a hard turn this way, and there's a street coming this way. And so he cuts into the left lane, cuts in front of somebody who's driving on the other side of the street, goes in front of somebody who's parked at another red light because there's a red light, and then there's like an actual like freeway, not a. It's like a highway, not a freeway.
Yeah.
Coming this way. So we're at a red light. They have green lights going this way. Okay. We're stopped at this car. Like the car's here and we're like diagonally in front of it on the other lane. And he just goes. Like doesn't even look. It's red. He just goes. And we're looking around like, oh no. Like I'm holding on. We're all looking around. And then the worst part is Emma talks to me because all the girls are like, we're not going the right way. Like our hotel is completely the opposite direction that we've been going.
The fact that y'all were at Bass Pro Shops just tells you all you need to
No,
know.
like seriously, we're going, and they're like we're not going the right way. Like this isn't it. We're like, all right, like it's okay. Like he'll figure it out. And so then we're on this like 45-mile-an-hour road. He just pulls off onto the sidewalk. like bumps the curb onto the sidewalk. No, I swear on everything. On the sidewalk, and he stops. And we're like, we're looking around. I'm like, oh, this is it. I'm like, all right. Like me and Charlie are like getting ready to fight. James is like this, like he's about to throw a punch at the driver. I'm looking on the side. No, I'm so serious. I'm looking at the side, and it's like, I'm like, all right, who's coming? Like I'm seriously looking, because then the lake's right there, or the river's right there. So I'm like, all right, we finna get beat up, thrown in the lake. Like I'm seriously looking, and we're like, all the girls in the back are scared. I'm like, all right.
This is it.
So then all he does is do this. Click. He puts his seatbelt on. He hasn't had his seatbelt on. Boom. And then he gets back on the road. So we're all, what in the world is going on? So James's wife texts him, is like, hey, like, does he know where he's going? He's like, so James is like, brother, you know where we're going, right? He's like, the Hilton, like far. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah. Where's we're going? So he gets up on like the ramp, the on-ramp. So we finally get on the freeway, and we're finally going. But the freeway was like 55 miles an hour.
Yeah.
We're going 85 miles an hour down the freeway. We're going in and out. I'm like holding on. I have my seatbelt on, but I'm like holding on to this. Like we're all worried. Bro, the craziest story. Like we thought that was it. Like we finally get there. I gave him, if it was me, I would have given him 5 stars.
Yeah,
We got there
he
like
got you
15 minutes
fast.
early, right? But it was the scariest I've ever been riding Uber, because I don't ride
That is
Ubers.
crazy.
But like, bro, he turned off ran multiple red lights, cut across a lot of lanes of traffic, stopped, literally pulled over in the darkest place in Memphis, all right? The darkest place, and parked his car so he could put his seatbelt on the sidewalk, gets back on, goes 85 miles an hour back to a hotel, and then we're just speechless. Like we literally just don't say anything to each other. Like we don't understand what just happened. So we're like, let's go, everybody go change, and then we'll come down and play some cards. Bro, we go down, play some cards. We're laughing for like 30 minutes every single time, like just thinking about what just happened.
Yeah.
Like, and everything out, like throughout the dinner that we talked about. But man, that was the craziest Uber I've ever been in. I hope that nothing like that, because he was a sketchy looking dude too. That's what made it worse. Was like the
Y'all
dude
were
was
genuinely concerned.
like, we're genuinely concerned, like seriously. So what was y'all's Memphis
so,
story?
Yeah.
So me and John are down. I had ordered food,
Yeah, we were in our room, and Ben ordered food.
and then we were like, let's go play. We went down to Players Lounge.
Yeah,
And so we're playing that little football game that they got down there.
Yeah.
Blitz?
And then-
NFL Blitz?
NFL
That-
Blitz,
that
yeah.
little- yeah.
And then Gage and Will Hammond come over to us, and they're like, hey, we're going to go to Benihana's. Y'all want to go? I'm like, yeah, I want to go to Benihana's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but I don't want to cancel this food order. And then I was like, whatever. And so the food order canceled
worst
itself
mistake of the night.
Yeah, bro.
because there are too many Ubers.
I got a story about their freaking DoorDash. Bro.
DoorDash was horrible.
Oh my gosh.
But so then we're like, let's go. So we walk over. We go up. I went up to my room, put on like a different shirt or something. Then we go over there, and we walk in there. Case and Long's with us too,
Yeah,
and he's acting a fool.
Typical Casey, bro.
Walks in. He's like, "Oh, we got freshman All American."
Well, no. We walk in, and I was like, I think it was 5 of us. I was like, do y'all have any room for 5? And they're like, no. No. And I'm looking, and like, you can clearly see back there that there are like
Plenty of room.
20 open tables back there, and they don't close for another 3 hours. And she just, no, y'all can't sit here.
Yeah, just getting
We're just like there's other players, there's other coaches from our team
Sitting
in
at a
there eating, and then Kaysen comes over, is like, what about for a freshman All-American?
And then he starts
you
trying to
know,
like.
you know Ben Roberts, and she was like, you're making it worse. Stop.
Then she's just like. Then he's just trying to argue with her about getting the table.
Bro.
And then she's like, "I am telling you, we're not gonna make you food. Like,
Yeah, we're not sitting.
we're
y'all.
understaffed. It's not happening." And she was trying to be nice about it, but
Yeah.
Jason was just
Jason was
pissing her
getting
off.
there.
Yeah, no. So,
And then we were like, all right, let's go. And so we're leaving, and we're like, where can we eat now? And then we're like, oh, we could go to McDonald's, right?
It's a short walk.
Oh,
The short walk.
The maps lied.
Longest walk I've ever taken.
It was not just a mile. It was like 3.
Will Hammond's like, I'm gonna go.
I'm going
back
to
to
the hotel.
So we start walking. It's me, John, Kaysen, Gage. We're walking. I'm like, hey, what if we go this way, shortcut? So we walk this way, we walk onto the bridge, and we start going up, and then there's a Target here.
Yeah.
So then we're like, oh, if we cut through the Target, we can like go over the railroad tracks or under here.
Yeah.
So we're walking past the Target. No one's in the Target parking lot. In the alley next to the Target, dark area, again, another dark, very dark space. There's a car parked, there's a dude standing, talking into the window of another car.
Definitely
y'all
a
saw
drug deal
drug
going
deal.
on.
Yeah.
No,
We're
and then
we're
as
walking.
we're walking,
He looks over, sees us, walks to his car, grabs something.
definitely
Nah.
grabs a gun. Definitely grabs a gun.
Walked back to his car, to the car that he was just talking to, and I was like, guys, everybody get close together. We're gonna be as big as we can be right now. And we just kept going. And I was like, I mean, I get it. You're in Memphis. I would grab a gun too if three big dudes were walking at me.
facts.
But so we walked past. And then now we're on this back road behind, like, there's a parking garage, Target, old railroad tracks.
No, not old. There's a train going on
but
these
like,
railroad
but like not
tracks.
well maintenance.
Yeah.
And it's like we are in a sketchy area. So we're walking, and then we finally get under this bridge, and we're like, "Hey, that's the high school that we've been practicing at."
y'all
We were
walked
over
over
there.
there?
We
We
walked
walked past it.
That's
Oh.
crazy.
No, yeah, we're like, wait, is that that's where we've been practicing?
So we get to McDonald's. McDonald's is closed.
Lights all on.
Lights all on. We're like,
we're all
what's
just
going
staring
on?
into the glass like, no.
Then we decide we're like, we gotta go somewhere, but we're gonna sit here for a second on these benches outside of McDonald's.
We just sat there and we're like contemplating whether we should just buy an Uber back to the hotel or just walk back and see if anything's open.
So we start walking back, but we walk back on the other side of the road now. So we're not going back through the sketchy Target alley area.
Yeah.
And we walk up. Now we have a sketchy gas station.
Yeah.
And we decided, let's get food here.
Y'all got gas station.
Got gas
food?
station food.
Heck of a Christmas Eve dinner. if you
Yeah.
ask me.
It was great. I had a bag of munchies.
Right.
I had my my pickled sausage, my cucumber Gatorade.
Bro, that's
I
a
got-
crazy dinner.
Dude,
That's a
Why
crazy
do you
dinner.
eat canceled food
Nah,
for this
that's a
dinner- for
crazy
this
dinner.
Dude,
The food was gonna cancel itself
Why was it gonna cancel it?
because they just after a while they just stopped bringing me food.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
Ben ordered McDonald's and they kept picking it up and dropping it off, like and leaving it at
Leaving
McDonald's.
it at McDonald's.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
picked up, no. Picked up, no.
It started when Chap and BJ they ordered food, bro. They ordered food. This is where it started. They ordered food and their DoorDasher took a picture with their with their food,
Like eating it.
yeah. And then they're going off on the whatchamacallit, like they literally got their food stolen. After that, all I kept hearing was people who like horrible DoorDash stories. Bro.
Well,
My food didn't come for DoorDash. bro.
mine didn't either. I had to and eventually cancel it because it was like 6 hours I was waiting on my McDonald's.
Yeah,
And
bro.
it just never,
No, mine arrived.
mine
They
never
were
got
in
here.
I
they were
got the
in
wrong
parking lot.
pies.
They took a picture in the parking lot of the hotel of the food sitting in the the passenger seat of their car, and then it said delivered.
And then they left.
They left. They
Hey.
left, bro. That ever since, bro. It started with Chap and BJ. Once that happened, bro, it was just
That's crazy.
downhill, bro.
Back to the gas station though. While we're in there, there is some sketchy looking dude who's just kind of walking around staring at all of us in the gas station.
There were a couple of people that
Yeah.
walked.
And
in.
it's
We were,
you,
like-
Ben, and Kaysen.
It's us
Gage.
two,
Oh, okay.
Gage and Kaysen.
I got Gage to get a cucumber Gatorade. He didn't hate it.
Gage actually didn't hate it. I got my dinner
Gage
was
just been nice to you.
my dinner was
That's
a
what
bag
that
of hot
was.
Cheetos, a Dr. Pepper, but the tall boy can.
Yeah, he was like,
I
"Look,
s-
it's a tall boy Dr
I,
Pepper."
I saw it and I was like, I gotta get that. And then I had never seen grape sour punch straws before in my life, and
See,
I
yeah,
saw
that's a
them
good
there,
one.
so I was like, I gotta try them.
So we got those, and then they had like normal food there, and you could get like pies and stuff.
Oh,
But I was not trusting any of that.
It looked terrible.
Yeah.
but I think Kaysen got something
I
like
wouldn't be
that.
surprised.
Casey got a buffalo chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
This is why we lost to Arkansas. This is what we were doing in Memphis. Bro, I miss curfew, bro, in Memphis, bro. Bro, I didn't. This is the first time I told anybody about this, bro. The night I lost $1,000 in the casino, bro. Damn, bro.
You lost 1,000?
Yes, I lost $1,000 in the casino, bro. So whatchamacallit? It's
Didn't
like
miss curfew.
so look, it's like 45 minutes until curfew starts. You know, the casino's kind of far, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, all right, let me call this Uber, right? Called the Uber.
Was anyone else at the casino with you at that time?
Sam had said, I was still playing Baccarat, and Sam was like, hey, I'm finna leave in a little, right? So, mind you, at this point, I'm winning. So I'm not getting up. I said, I'll catch up with you later, bro. So he comes, tells me he's leaving. I was like, all right, cool. I get up from the Baccarat table, see what time it is, call my Uber. At this point, there's nobody else in the casino. So I'm like, okay, I definitely have to like leave this place. So I called my Uber, and then I go to the roulette table. Mind you, at this point at the roulette table, I'm up $500. So, and I started in with like $1,000. I pulled out $1,000. So now I have $1,500, and I'm at the roulette table. I'm waiting on an Uber this time as this time goes. The whole time I'm at the roulette table for 20 minutes. I lose $1,500, and my Uber never comes. No. Not it never comes. A driver never accepts the ride. So now it's like, bruh, 20 minutes go by. So what is that? Like, I have 15, 25 minutes to get back. Mind you, everybody who's been to the casino knows the casino is not close to the hotel. So at this point, I know, like, I'm cooked, bro. So I called Kayla because I'm freaking out. I'm like, bro, like, I'm finna miss curfew, bro. And I just lost money. I'm pissed off. Then I was like, bro, what should I do, bro? Should I gamble a little bit, bro? Then
Double
like,
down.
I'm already late, bro. Then she was like, bro, you're an idiot. And then I was like, she was like, try another app. Like Uber wasn't working. So I had to download Lyft. I downloaded Lyft. Then Lyft prices were more expensive than Uber. Whatchamacallit. So then I had to wait another 10 minutes for a Lyft driver. So I had to call Q because I'm like, bro, I'm finna be late, bro. There's no way I'm getting here on time. So I called Q, tell him I was like, Q, yeah, I'm finna be late, bro. Nobody picked up my ride. But yeah, it was horrible, bro. Lose $1,500 waiting on the Uber. If my Uber would have came 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes late, you know what I'm saying, while I was there, I would have left with some money. I left with $0. Left with $0.
That's a negative
So
$1,000.
Yeah, negative 1,000. Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, it's horrible.
That's real rough. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Oh, also, DoorDash got my pies wrong.
Your pies
Yeah.
on?
What's the
Didn't
place
get
called?
my pies wrong.
No. This is the biggest BS about the
Perkins.
whole trip. Perkins.
Love Perkins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
great.
That's
Fantastic.
like a
I
pie
offered
place?
like
No,
They look-
it's a restaurant.
They have like a
Yeah.
They have Perkins Diner and then they have Perkins Bakery.
They have that in Wichita Falls?
No, it's a.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a
a-
Dallas thing. I think,
Yeah.
right?
It was-
I didn't
Or
think-
where
I
did
didn't
we
think,
get it the first time?
We
First
had
place I got it,
Iowa,
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
which is like it's big in like
it's big
I'm
in
from
the
Minnesota,
Midwest.
so like it's big in Minnesota,
okay.
big in Iowa, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
but
yeah.
Okay.
every time that we
I'd've
would
been shocked
DoorDash
they had it in
something,
Seward City,
like
man.
it was like whoever DoorDash, just DoorDash everyone food and everyone just
Yeah.
like Venmo'd or whatever. I order everyone's food. I make sure, double check the order. I'm like, all right, I got the pies I want. I got the pies Ben wants, Wes, Justin, everyone. The pies come in. I'm like I'm making sure everyone else is right before I worry about myself. Because
Love it.
Good teammate.
theoretically, my pies should be the last two left in there, in the bag.
Right.
I open it up. It's a chocolate pie and a chocolate pie. I didn't order a chocolate pie. I ordered like the Reese's one and then like
Oh,
this cheesecake one.
So
Ben took my Reese's one.
I ate the Reese's one because he was like, "Here, this is yours." I was like,
All
"I
right.
guess that's what I got."
Yeah.
So I ate it.
And it was great.
It was great.
No, on the second bite, he goes, "I think this is like peanut butter." Because he thought it was supposed to be like he was supposed to get like a Heath one or something.
No, it wasn't a Heath, but it was like
cheesecake
It
or
looked.
something
It was like
that.
some kind of cheesecake that looked
Yeah.
like that. And I was like, "This must be it. Whatever.
He's
It's just kind of funky."
And then I was like, "Oh wait, that's mine. Here, get this one, and I'll eat that one since that's mine." He goes, "No."
I was like, Bro, I'm 2 bites in.
Yeah, like you're enjoying it.
Like,
You're
I'm
enjoying
2 bites
it.
in.
Dude,
I was 2
How
bites
big are the pies? I've never
Like, it's a slice
it
of
was
pie.
like a little slice.
Oh yeah, you weren't getting that back. You wanted a fourth of a pie.
You wanted 3 bites
Bro,
of the pie.
no.
And I didn't
He was
want a
about
chocolate
to
pie.
eat his. Did my thing turn off?
Did mine?
Or mine?
No.
You're fine.
No. So it just sounds weird in my microphone right now. Yeah, he's about to take his second bite. No. He's only 1 bite in. He's like,
Right. But
I'm getting a little peanut butter in this, and I'm like, oh.
He was talking while I was taking my bite.
I was just like, oh, okay. Screw me then. So I'm eating these 2 disgusting dark chocolate pies.
bro.
And then I had a caramel apple pie. That was really good.
So you just was like, you had the
Dude.
greatest time ever.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was so happy.
And I'm
I
over
was
here.
like,
I was pissed. and then so
Forced
after
eating the pies?
after the pie, no, I only ate one of them. After that is when we went to Dave and Buster's. And after Dave and Buster's is when the whole McDonald's and Benihana thing happened.
So yeah, just a horrible turn, like back to back
Oh.
to back, bro. Because Dave and Buster's was not fun. Bro.
nah, I remember the first time I had that pie. At Iowa State, I ate half of a full apple pie. And like that's like I don't know, pie like this.
Him and
And
Wes.
me and Wes, I just put half that pie away.
Surprise! Wes is eating. When is Wes not eating?
The-
on
no,
the
no, no, no.
trip, bro?
Y'all missed it. We're leaving today, and he asked Hannah about like some burritos at Rose's if they're good. And she was like, yeah, just get like 1 or 2 of them though, because like that's all you need since of how much food. Because she asked what he's all ate today.
Yeah.
And he's like, since you have so much food today, like only get 1 or 2. He's like, how about 5?
Bro, you would think Wes is obese,
No.
bro.
And then she
bro,
was like,
you-
If
well,
he didn't work out twice a day,
Oh, he'd be.
he was like, well, we're not getting 5. How about 3? And he's like, well, 3 and then 2 chicken tacos. And she was like, that a way to compromise. I'm fine with that. And then as soon as we start walking away, Wes goes, I'm getting 6.
that's so fat, dude. That's so fat.
Bro.
Dude,
That's crazy.
it's yeah.
Love
Yeah.
Wes,
Man. Well, before we leave you guys, because it's been a long one,
bro. Yeah.
I have a question
Okay,
to
yeah.
pose for you guys because I've been going back and forth with my wife about this.
Oh.
Yes.
So hear me out, okay? You're either building a house or you're rebuilding it. You're redoing it. So we're redoing our bathroom in the house that we bought. Okay. Epiphany just hit me today, and we've been talking about this. Would you rather, like, when you're building a house and you're building your bathroom, you're in your master bathroom, would you want a urinal in there?
Yeah,
Yes.
100%.
All right, it's practical, right? You don't have to sit down. It's not as hard to clean. It doesn't smell bad.
Nope.
It saves a lot of water because you're not just flushing a pot of water
Yeah.
every single time. It's very efficient.
Facts.
It's very efficient. You can hide it. You can obviously you're gonna have a toilet, but it's so more efficient to have
Yeah.
a urinal. And
It
I'm
just
trying to
won't
tell her
look as
that.
pretty, but it's definitely most like.
No,
Dude,
you can make it look cool. You
really
can make a cool urinal.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
look up
who
like
look-
urinal in home
I mean,
bathroom. I know there's
Who
people
likes
done it.
well, like
I could
Nobody has
definitely
a
have
cute
one
toilet.
at my house, like, because my
Yeah.
bathroom it literally has a door.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
it's like my
like-
bathroom has a door, and then there's a separate like little room for my toilet.
That's what I'm saying. So,
like
you
against
could
that wall,
definitely
I could
put.
definitely have a
Oh,
urinal.
there's so many ways to do it.
That's
too.
what I'm
Look at
saying. Nah, I'm
Look at that. Look at that.
I'm exact. Like there's
Yeah,
so,
that'd
Like
be
that's
awesome.
elite.
it's,
Yeah.
it's so
That's elite.
practical, right? It's so practical. It's easy.
Why don't y'all
you
put one in?
You don't have the
Or
toilet
this
seat
too.
argument.
You don't have the toilet seat
That's
argument.
elite.
No,
Yeah,
100%.
It's a lot of like
100%.
options,
It can
bro.
look like it's out of the way.
Yeah.
100%.
Why don't y'all put one?
She said, "Heck no, it's ugly, and I'm not putting that in my house." I said, "Yes, ma'am." But hear me out, guys. If you're ever thinking about it, now you have the idea.
Push the
So-
It's
agenda.
definitely something I'm
So,
thinking
like,
about.
If
in the
you're
future.
not
not trying
getting
to
one-
bow up to y'all's wives,
So like you're not getting one.
It doesn't look like I will.
What about
get
like
one.
what about guest bathroom?
guest bathrooms? That's kind of weird.
Nah,
it has to
that's-
be your bathroom. But
Because
I
it's
think
like
all bathrooms.
I mean, I'm there. I agree with you, but it's just
like this is
It's
elite.
not- it's
no,
not
this is
going-
the best one I've seen.
Let me see.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the best one I've
It just
seen.
it blends
Yeah.
in.
It's
Can't
like
even
right
tell.
there.
Or like,
It's very easy to clean. I'm telling
like if
you.
you're doing the
That's the
thing
best
where
one I've
like John's talking about, like this little extra room in the bathroom is where the
for-
toilet is.
yeah.
You can have another little room that has
Or
the
just-
urinal.
Or
Or
just
just
put it up
make-
against the wall.
yeah, like-
because so how mine is, it's like the room, the toilet. This wall in front of the toilet definitely could.
Have a urinal.
There could have one right there.
I'm saying, I mean,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pushing this.
like this is a great idea, and I just wanted to have that food for thought. Throw that in the comments.
I like that.
Yeah.
We'll do a poll on social media too.
Yeah,
Urinal in house or no urinal in house? Please vote.
guys, it's a great idea. It's very efficient, saves money, all that. We love it.
Yes.
But again, hey, thanks guys for watching. We're gonna
Verse.
show the verse of the day.
Go. It's coming from Galatians chapter 5 verse 16, and it says, "So I say, let the Holy Spirit guide your lives, then you won't be doing what your sinful nature craves."
Hey man, that's a really good one.
Yep.
Hope you guys have a blessed rest of the week into the weekend. Like I said, we'll try to get these back on track. Hopefully we can get those technical difficulties taken care of. But just thank you so much for everything y'all do. Love you guys. See you next time.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye bye.
See ya. See ya.